I met Jon in a comedy club about 7.5 years ago, and he tried to pick me up, as one would expect Jon to do.
How did you meet Jon?
How
did you
Jon
go up to
meet
him?
Me? No, he came up to me. How does Jon meet women?
It's really the blonde thing. That's really what does it for him. It's like shiny objects. He likes shiny objects.
So whatever he did, he was successful.
Yeah, I guess. No, you're right. If that's how you would judge success, he was successful in getting me to go on a date.
I'm not admitting that I dated him.
Basically, I'm looking for a wonderful woman to ultimately have a serious relationship with. I was inspired very much in this process by Jack Kerouac in my favorite novel, On the Road, and in it he sees a beautiful woman on a bus and he has to get up the courage to approach her. I need lots of at-bats. I call them at-bats. It's a baseball term, and this is something I do ordinarily in my everyday life. If maybe once or twice a day I'll see a beautiful woman that I really want to take an at-bat with, so I'll try it. And I guess I usually don't have hidden cameras around. Because these women are so beautiful and you don't see them that often, it's very important when you see one, as for me anyway, to get that at bat. To wherever they are, whatever situation, to go up and try it. If you're going in the same direction, it's a very subtle difference, but they're much more comfortable with that process if you're walking with them in the same direction. And then the mobility, you're able to go in any direction she's going. Hey guys, come on in. I'll be ready in a second. Just got out of the shower. You never know when an at-bat's going to happen, so I'm always prepared whenever I leave my apartment. Excuse me, did you go to Columbia University?
No.
No? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You look familiar.
I'm positive. I'm sorry, I can't talk much. I'm at the dentist.
Oh, you at the dentist? What happened?
Nothing.
You had, like, cavities?
A little, not a cavity, just a little
Let me
thing,
see.
so.
Let me see.
Are you kidding me?
What's your name?
Javinta?
Javinta?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, like, Swedish?
No, it's Lithuanian.
Lithuanian? Oh, welcome to America.
Thank you.
Are you from Lithuania?
I'm from Lithuania.
Wow. What street? How long this country have you been in? Would you like to have coffee sometime or something? Oh, really?
Thank you. It's very nice of you.
You're sure?
Oh, yes.
I'm very funny.
He said, can't stop laughing.
Maybe when your teeth heal, we can go have coffee.
I just want to ask you a couple quick questions about Jon. So you look like, we were from behind, it looked like you kind of knew him. It looked like you were in a really good, engaged conversation. What were you talking about?
Like, how funny he is?
That's what you were talking about, how funny he is? Did you think he was funny?
I don't think so.
It takes a certain type of guy to just walk up to a beautiful woman, I think, and just start talking.
There's a lot of weirdos on the streets, yeah.
Is he one of them?
No, he didn't seem like a weirdo. He just seemed like he wanted to talk.
Would you think about going to see him?
I might. I'd invite my husband to go together, definitely.
So you're married?
Yes, I am.
So no chance that you would be able to date Jon. What if you were not married?
No chance.
Do you know anyone that looks like you that might consider going out with Jon?
Well, God, I mean, just look on the streets.
That's what we're doing.
Good.
An important key is my opening line, which is, did you go to Columbia? Excuse me, did you go to Columbia University? Did you go to Columbia?
So did you go to Columbia? Which, I mean, it's a good line.
Did he say something about where he went to school or where you went to school?
Did you go to school at Columbia? No, I didn't.
Is that a good line?
No. Not when you're talking to somebody that didn't graduate from high school.
And I did go to Columbia.
So he asked you if you went to Columbia, and in fact you do?
Yes.
You go there now?
Yes, I do. I'm a senior.
So, did he say that he went to Columbia?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you've been out of college now for how long?
Oh, just 15 years.
I don't even remember what he said that got my attention.
Did he mention maybe something about having gone to Columbia?
Yes, that's right.
Excuse me, did you go to Columbia University?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes.
And it works because I followed up with, if they say no, I say, are you sure? And that's kind of a silly thing to ask.
And then he said, are you sure? When I said no, that's what got me. I thought that was cute.
What's your name?
Lara.
Lara, I'm Jon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you from Texas or something?
No.
No? Are you heading to the subway?
Oh, yep.
Oh, do you want to like coffee sometime or something?
I actually can't.
Are you single?
I am newly single. I'm significant other. I said I was taken.
So you lied.
Yeah.
Why?
You know, I was going in the subway and I didn't want to give my phone number out.
So it's not necessarily a bad at bat if you don't get a phone number or a date.
The only bad at bat is one that doesn't take place, Steve.
What is the story with this blindfold?
I would ordinarily not wear a blindfold in real life, but since we are shooting, I can't run away from the crew all the time. Wait, I have to go, guys. But it was wonderful talking to you. Bye. Shana tova. Shakli betachet.
What did you talk about?
Well, he knows how to curse in Hebrew, so he cursed in Hebrew.
Shakli betachet.
Asked me where I'm from and what I'm doing and how can he reach me.
Did you tell him?
No,
Why?
because I have a boyfriend back home, so.
Shakli betachet. Okay. That means kiss my ass. I think for the most part they don't mind the encounter.
No, he was nice. He was like a really friendly, nice guy.
I think others might react differently.
I thought, oh, it's not a nutcase.
Just duck. What's the phrase? Water on a duck's back. To me.
Water off
Water off a duck's back. I'm just fearless in any situation.
Well, I'm going out for coffee with my mom, and this random guy came up to me and started asking me questions, and I was getting a little bit concerned because I didn't know who he was, and he started doing little dance steps.
Are you a dancer?
I am.
Actually, I almost became a psychologist. Who gets the calamari and the Caesar salad? You guys are splitting the Caesar? Fast food lunch presents an interesting problem because I could have sat over there by the window where it would be a nicer view, but for me that is a problem because there would be a beautiful woman walking by any second and I'd have to stop eating, go out and chase. So I have to sit where I can't see anybody. This way I can relax. I accept this as sort of a break. I deserve a break today anyway, I figure. Not a whole lot of success yet, but that's okay. This is hard out here. The percentages are low at this for the women I'm going after.
Are you a model?
Yes, I am.
She exhibited some of the classic traits of hitting on a model. They're turning into some place and they're late for a go-see or something.
You're going to be late.
I'm late already.
It's always going to happen with models that they're like in a rush.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Now, you said that Columbia thing was a standard pickup line. Is that really? Because he thinks it's very proprietary, really.
No, women like me, it's pretty much a standard line.
What about when he said, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Now, there's no chance that John might get a date with you?
No.
Why not give John a shot? I mean, he's
John's not my type, but he seems like a really great guy.
not your type physically?
No.
I'm a moderately cute guy.
Not my type.
He's not my type. I don't want to be rude.
Somebody that's fun and personal and exciting and just great to be around.
That's John, no?
Yeah, but tall and dark, and that does it.
Was John's approach any different than most men's?
He was older.
I'm 37 and a half.
No romantic possibilities with John?
I'm almost married, so there's no way.
How old are you?
19.
Don't know how old she is. I'm guessing maybe 20.
How old do you think John is?
I'm not sure. Probably 25?
That disparity is of no bother to you.
I'm not ageist in any way, Steve.
And then he started, like, where are you from? And he said he played jazz and stuff like that.
I speak a little Portuguese.
Oh, yeah?
I know the song, Vejo bem, epa, e pedra, e fim de camino. Epa, e pedra, e fim de camino. Em recha de troca. You know that song? It's all the Portuguese I know.
You're going to make him sad.
No, why would not? He'll find a right person for him.
John, I had no idea that there were so many foreigners in this city.
Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Bienvenue aux États-Unis. Is it nice in Denmark? Have you read Hamlet? That took place in Denmark. They call him the melancholy Dane, Hamlet, because he's sad, and he's from Denmark. There's a vibe that the foreigners give off that they're a little more approachable or a
John, but where are you getting this vibe from? You saw this one
Oh, yeah,
for 2
that's true.
seconds. I mean, it was like you just see them from across the street and run at them. What's your name?
Astrid,
And where are you from?
Sweden.
But I do believe I saw her giving up a phone number.
She gave me her phone number.
646. It's just like, you know, because I'm tall, blonde, and wear skirt. And sometimes she just get rid of them. I give wrong number. She just, okay, bye-bye.
But I'm very eager to give her a call.
We're sorry.
Do you have like a portfolio or something? Maybe I should I'll take that.
Why?
Just so I have, I don't know. Either of you ever do stand-up comedy?
No.
No?
Never, no way. I don't like comedy.
How'd it go?
Boyfriend. She was French. It's always fun to speak a little French. Omelette du fromage dans le jardin.
What?
Omelette du fromage dans le jardin. Oui? Oui? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Mannequin. Ah oui? Comme ça? Je suis...
These models are really annoying me.
I know, I'm tired of the models too. Nous sommes finis avec les mannequins.
Okay, I was getting my nails done, so I couldn't get up and leave, and I saw a man lurking sort of outside the nail shop.
Yeah.
Good, everything's cool.
He gave me advice on my nail color.
She's wonderful, gorgeous, bright.
I ran into him like maybe a month before on the corner.
I had hit on her before as well, with the same line, and I didn't know it.
I give him points for being aggressive, though. You know.
But he's aggressive, but he is not in any way dangerous, you think, do you?
No, he looks non-dangerous at all. Like, kind of like something you'd like kick out of your way on the way down the stairs, sort of. Is that really mean? Yeah.
These women are so unavailable generally.
I have a boyfriend back home.
I'm almost married.
Boyfriend.
So is there any way that, would you ever consider going out with him?
No. I'm engaged.
Is that the only reason?
No.
I need to hit on so many of them to find one who might be available.
What's your first impression of him?
He's a cool guy. Definitely.
Are you single?
Yeah.
So if John wanted to take you out for a cup of coffee, maybe you would...
Oh, he already asked me, yeah. I would go with him for a coffee. Okay, let's have coffee.
So, I'll get your number.
Was John's style better than most?
Yeah, it was funny. It was funnier than most.
Is she somebody that you would consider for a relationship?
Yes, definitely. And she agreed. I asked her out, and she said she would go out with me, which is nice.
We just got off work, and we're just having lunch, just eating. And John walked up and asked me for my phone number. I don't know, it just like you could just see that he had great personality. It just showed in his eyes, and that's really important.
A lot of women say eyes is the most important thing, so I kind of have one of those covered.
So what's the outcome? What's going to go on with Lindsay?
Lindsay gave me her number. I'm going to take her out.
Lindsay.
Excuse me. Do you go to Columbia University?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What are you reading? On the Road, Jack Kerouac. It's my favorite book. On the Road.
Seems good.
You want to have like coffee sometime or something? We can talk, once you finish the book, we can talk about Jack Kerouac. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
If I didn't do this, think how few women of this ilk I would run into.
Do you have any idea of just how long you're going to continue doing this kind of thing?
Yes, until I find the woman of my dreams.
E pau, e pedra, e o fim de caminho, em resto de toco, em poucas sozinho, em caca da vida, e a vida é só, e a noite é amor. E pau, e pedra, e o fim de caminho, em resto de toco, em poucas sozinho, em caca da vida, e a vida é só. E peroba do campo, e não na madeira, canga, cande, e matita pereira. São as águas de março, fechando o verão, e promessa da vida na terra, coração.